আমরা আজকে স্ক্যান করিয়েছি, ফলাফলের জন্য অপেক্ষা করছি। এই মুহূর্তে সে ঠিক আছে, যদিও সে বোলিং করেনি। কালকে সকালে আসবে এবং তাকে আমরা দেখে সিদ্ধান্ত নেব। সে যদি খেলার জন্য তৈরি না থাকে তাহলে আমরা তাকে নিয়ে ঝুঁকি নিতে চাই না। যদি সে তৈরি থাকে তাহলে খেলবে। সে যদি খেলার জন্য প্রস্তুত না থাকে তাহলে তাকে নিয়ে আমরা ঝুঁকি নেব না। যদি ফিট থাকে তাহলেই কেবল আগামীকাল তার খেলার সুযোগ থাকবে। ব্যাটিং অর্ডারটা আমরা আমাদের পরিকল্পনা মোতাবেকই সাজাচ্ছি। আমরা ম্যাচের কম্বিনেশন অনুযায়ী অর্ডার সাজিয়ে থাকি। এই বিষয়ে আমার ছেলেদের সঙ্গে পরিষ্কার আলোচনা হয়েছে, ওরাও এই বিষয়ে অবগত। আমরা কিভাবে খেলতে চাই সেভাবে অনুশীলনও চালিয়েছি। কেউ অভিযোগ করেনি, কখনো সফল হয়েছি, আবার কখনো ব্যর্থ। আমরা এই পরিকল্পনাতেই পুরো ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ খেলব। সাম্প্রতিক সময়ে আমরা ভারতের বিপক্ষে সাফল্য পেয়েছি, কিন্তু বিশ্বকাপে হিসাবটা ভিন্ন। আমরা আমাদের পরিপূর্ণ খেলাটা খেলতে চাই। তাদের যদি দিনটি ভালো না যায় এবং আমরা ভালো খেলি তাহলে দিনটি আমাদের হবে। আমাদের এটা করার সামর্থ্য আছে, এই আত্মবিশ্বাস আমাদের আছে। আমার মনে হয় দলের অবস্থা অগোছালো, আমরা আমাদের সামর্থ্য অনুযায়ী পারফর্ম করতে পারছি না। আমি জানি ছেলেরা এখন যেমন খেলছে তার চেয়েও ভালো খেলতে চায়। ব্যাটিং গ্রুপ নিয়ে আমরা এখনও পুরোপুরি পারফরমেন্স পাইনি। আশা করছি এই ম্যাচ দিয়েই ব্যাটাররা রানে ফিরবে, কারণ উইকেটটা ব্যাটারদের পক্ষে কথা বলতে পারে। আমিও আশা করি ছেলেরা তাদের সেরাটা দিয়েই খেলবে।
So I think we, fingers crossed, we are due for one of those days.
Atu, this has been a week of upsets in the World Cup, and Bangladesh has had a pretty good record against India if you consider the last 12 months or so. They beat them in a one-day series 2-1 and then the Asia Cup. So it's 3-1 between the two World Cups. So how much does that inspire the team in the sense of having lost two matches in the World Cup? That's question number one. And question number two is, do you think the dependence on matchups, is it hurting the batting order in the sense that Tauhid Ridhoy is batting at 7 sometimes. You had Shanto off his position. They said that they haven't complained about it, but you think sometimes even for young players batting out of position can be a little difficult?
The first one is that we have had success recent past against India, but then when it comes to the World Cup, it's a very different game altogether. As I said, we are hoping that we will have a complete game against that. We need to perform to our potential, and India is probably the informed team this World Cup, and if they have a not so good game, and if we have we play to our potential, I think it's going to be a good game for us, and we are capable of doing that. We have proved, so that confidence and that memory is going to serve us well to start at least at the start. So we need to start well. Coming back to the batting order, the batting order is we go by according to our strategy as well as what we think is the best combination for that game. Those things that we have communicated to the players very well in advance. We have trained the way we wanted to play as well. And as you rightly said, no one has complained, and there are success and there are sometimes it's not worked. So we are going to stick to our plan for this World Cup.
Coach, are you missing Tamim Iqbal in your top order?
Sorry?
Tamim Iqbal in your top order, are you missing?
He is not here, so I can't answer that whether we are missing or not. Unfortunately, he was not ready the time that we were selecting. So obviously his record is, as a player, is good, but the same thing is I don't know whether we're missing him or not, because we have players that here we are trusting that they will do a job for us.
What will be the bowling plans? Is there any new inclinations in the 11?
Yeah, we have a plan against India. Slightly, probably we have a different combination according to the wicket as well as the opposition.
Coach, considering the boundaries and the wicket, what will be the ideal combination for tomorrow game?
Yeah, ideal combination on a wicket like this, you need to have an extra bowling option because the wicket is going to be good, and India is very strong batting lineup. So that's one consideration we are thinking of.
Coach, 1 year back, it seems like the team is settled and they are focused about their game. They are motivated about the World Cup. But I don't know, is it too early to say? But after the 3 games, it seems that they are disappointed about their performance and their team are not settling. The batting order is not settled. Do you feel the same that team is not settled that was in 1 year back?
I don't think this seem we unsettled. We are not performing to our expectation, and I know definitely players wanted to do better than what they have been doing. As I said before, we haven't had a complete performance with the batting group. Won some games, some perform, and we haven't not put complete batting performance yet. So hopefully this game, because we got a really good pitch to bat on, and we are expecting them to have a good complete batting performance tomorrow.
Yeah. Hello, Coach. Apart from Shakib, is everyone else fit and available for selection?
That's right. Yeah, available. Yeah. Everyone is available for selection.
Okay. And just one other question, if I may. What has impressed you about India so far? Where do you see them being particularly strong going into tomorrow's game?
I think every area they have covered. Like they got strike bowlers up front. Bumrah is almost come to his best we have seen in the past, and they have good spinners, experienced spinners going in the middle overs, and they're batting, and especially the top order is firing, and it's scary the way they are playing at this stage without much fear, and looks like they're enjoying their cricket at the moment. So and their home World Cup, and there's a lot of support. So I think they overall it's a really good team.
Thank you.
Coach, here, will you leave it to the captain to take the final call whether he plays tomorrow or not, or is it the scan reports that is going to take the
any injury situation? It's first is the medical staff. They give us their opinion, and either they green light or red light. They give us education on what the players at, where the players at, and then if they think that there's no risk, and then the player get the choice of playing the game or not, then it's come to captain and the coach to think that that's a risk in terms of playing in terms of tactically, whether if it is not 100% or you can do one discipline or both discipline. Yeah, that's how the process works.